Good morning, everybody. Um, just got off work a little while ago, so you guys can bask in my glow from my work shirt here. For a second, I just wanted to get on and do a very quick video, final reveal, completion for the BG Appreciation Group build put on by Jeff's Model Garage and Craig at Modeler. Brian, definitely one of the pillars of the community. Great guy, great channel. He goes to all the shows and just contributes so much to the hobby between that and the podcast and his YouTube channel and all that. So I wanted to get in on it, show my appreciation for Brian, and then I had chosen this kit prior to the announcement of the Rally Cool group build. Knew that BG loved rally cars, so that was my choice for him, was this Fiat Abarth. But then the Rally Cool announcement happened, so this is also a final for the Rally Cool group build hosted by the Scale Model Car podcast guys. And I think that's pretty much it. As far as me talking to you, I'll spin you around. You guys can check the kit out. It's the Ancient Italeri Esky Fiat Abarth, the San Remo Rally winner. It's an old kit, but not too bad. Some nice details and just a lot of flash to clean up, but ended up going together pretty well. So we'll spin you around and you guys can check it out. Thanks to Jeff and Craig for putting this on, and the Scale Model Car podcast guys for putting on the Rally Cool group build. I love rally cars myself, so no way I was going to miss that, even if I hadn't already been building one or decided to do the build, for both group builds at once. So yeah, I'll spin you around here and check it out. Okay, back in front of the whiteboard. Wait a minute, this isn't the right kit. So this is a kit I thought about choosing, but Brian loves Corvairs, but I figured if enough people were building Corvairs, I'd do something else. So that's when I chose the rally car. But I figured I'd get the Corvair in the video. The only thing I'm missing is some cookies, but I will move this out of the way and you guys can see what you think about the Fiat. Let's move it in here. So, this is it. As you can see, I have weathered it as if it has taken part in a rally of some sort. The kit itself is pretty much box stock. I'll pull the hood off. The hood doesn't have any hinges or anything. It just sits on there. I did wire the distributor and the ignition coil there. So that's pretty much all I added. And then I just weathered it. Other than that, it's box stock. It's going to be really hard to see in the interior. So there's some gauge decals in there. Picked out some red and some silver switches. It did come with harnesses. Yes, there we go. So we got the harnesses in there. It came with the hardware, and the seatbelt material was on the decal sheet, so that was nice. It did have it had a super nice decal sheet there, printed by Cartograph. So the decals went awesome. All it is painted white. The red and the blue striping, it's all decals. No complaints. You can see I added some streaking above where the windshield wipers would go there. Set this back on so you can get the full effect. We got the off-road lights in the front, the extras, more decals there. I used it's going to be one of those days I say every 5 seconds. I used the Hasegawa black. It's not quite like foil. It's a little bit thicker and a different material. It's like a Mylar film, I think is what it says on there. So that's what I did for the trim. I just wanted to try that out, and it wasn't bad. I think it's a little harder to get down on the details, and it's you got to be real careful trimming it because your blade will fly off on, I think even easier than with the bare metal foil, honestly. But I got through that. The steering, I'll get to that in a second, but anyways, nothing much. We got the fuel filler cap up here, just weathering all the way around, splashes. I found some pictures where it looked like it was raining, so I did some mud splashes. A lot of the San Remo Rally is held on tarmac, so the cars don't get super disgusting like they do if it was a dirt rally. But they do, go through some more some dirtier sections or some gravelly sections, so they still get mud splashes and all that stuff. So I tried to duplicate that based on some pictures I found of the real car. Like I said, this was the winner of the San Remo Rally. It's got all the sorry, let me put this back in the frame. Here's the undercarriage. Now, as for the steering, it was supposed to have posable steering, and it did sort of work, but this, it's off right now. This tie rod on this side doesn't want to stay on its pin. You can see how loose it is. So then it pops off, and I'm just going to end up gluing it solid, so the wheels will just be straight. You can see the weathering I added underneath, some scraping and some more oil and grime and all that good stuff. The tires on the kit are really cool, with the actual rally tread. I think that's about it. I mean, it's a old kit. And you can tell it's an old kit, but you take your time with it and you get it cleaned up, and it all goes together pretty much how it should. And like I said, the decals were by Cartograph, which is always nice on the Italeri kits. A lot of times you'll get those Cartograph decals. I mean, it does have some nice features, like this is molded open on the hood, so that's pretty cool. So you can see through that. It has the bracing like the real car does for the strut towers, and I'm just going to throw the hood on the ground. The off-road lights, plus the interior detail with the harnesses and all that. I mean, it does have its positives. It's just when you're building it, it's an old kit. I also weathered up the wheels a little bit. With some washes and some splashes, but yeah, I had a lot of fun just trying to make it look raced. I've played around a little bit with this with my race cars, and even just adding some rubber to the ones that like the road racing cars I've built. It does have a cage on there too, so it's not just the passenger car with the decals. It's a believable rally car. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, Brian. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Hope you like the choice that I picked for your appreciation build, and a big thank you to those guys at the Scale Model Car Guy, the Scale Model Car podcast. Let's see if I can talk. Yeah, that's that tie rod coming loose. So I'll get that glued up. It'll be solid. The wheels will just be pointed straight. I want to thank everybody for the continued support and dropping by. I need to get around to responding to some comments and things, but glad you guys like the Lamborghini, and I hope you enjoy this one too. It's something a little different. I will have some more rally cars in the future. Maybe I'll build another rally car for the off-road group build too. I really do enjoy rally cars, so we'll see what happens there. But hope you guys are all doing great. And Brian, I appreciate you. So this is my appreciation build for you. So you guys all have a great week, and I'll be back again real soon.